What is up, everybody? Bright Pass here, back again with another video. And today I'm going to be reading an article about ice cream from Dessert News. How fitting. Dessert News? Okay, whatever. So, I love ice cream. And this article is about, apparently, the benefits of eating ice cream all the time or something. So let's see what they claim, and I'll give you my thoughts. So happy National Ice Cream Day. Here are the ice cream's surprising benefits according to Harvard research. Harvard does not have quite a good reputation these days. Unfortunately, so I don't know. So let's continue here. So in honor of National Ice Cream Day this Sunday, let's celebrate with some positive news about the frozen heat. If you ask someone to describe ice cream to you, okay, get to the article. Come on, like they're talking about 10-year-olds. Okay, according to Harvard Nutrition Department, the frozen dessert has health benefits. In 2018, a Harvard doctoral student named Andres R. Dison-Corat was led to a strange conclusion during one of his studies. For those with diabetes, eating a cup of ice cream a day was associated with a lower risk of health problems. Eating a cup of ice cream a day. How big is this cup? Like literally a cup measurement, eating a cup of ice cream. This sounds suspiciously similar to the one where they say drinking a wine glass per day. And we all know that was BS. They say, oh, like it's about the same thing, heart problems, drinking wine glass. Now they're saying it's about ice cream now. I don't know. So they say, so the discovery stumped the Harvard researchers. It stumps me too. It made no sense. How could a sugary diet treat provide such results? And he says there's few possible biological explanations for these results. Scientists are still baffled by Dison-Corat's findings. They defied all logic. Has anyone done this? Has anyone else done this experiment? So, Harvard's nutrition team continued its search for answers over the span of several years. Researchers took a look at prior studies, considered new hypotheses, and performed dozens of tests. Dison-Corat's study was not the first to produce such results. During the 1980s, Harvard researchers began collecting food frequency questionnaires and medical data from thousands of healthcare workers. Okay, they did this between the study came out 2005. I mean, they're giving a lot of fluff in this thing. It was based on data collected between 1986 and 1998. The researchers claimed that higher consumption of low dairy fat was associated with a lower risk of diabetes. The risk reduction was almost exclusively associated with low-fat or non-fat dairy foods. With low-fat or non-fat dairy foods. Wait a minute. Higher consumption of low-fat. What are they talking about? They claimed a higher consumption of low-fat dairy was associated. Okay. So it's low-fat. According to the researchers, men who consume 2 or more servings of skim or low-fat milk a day experience a 22% lower risk of diabetes. Okay, skim or low-fat milk, what do you think? What do you expect? The men who ate 2 or more servings of ice cream a week had the same results, according to the study. Now, what ice cream are they talking about? They said ice cream, but is it Haagen-Dazs? Is it Ben & Jerry's? Is it, what's the other one? Is it Danimals? I mean, not Danimals. There's another one called like Danby's or something. I can't remember the name right now. I think it started with a D. But there's a number of ice cream companies. Which one and which flavor? Was it cookies and cream? Was it dulce de leche? So they said the theory has been supported by real-world evidence. A YouTuber and online trader Anthony Howard Crow, a YouTuber and online trader, shed 32 pounds and saw improvements in his blood work after consuming only ice cream and protein supplements for 100 days. Are we really going by this? You only ate ice cream and protein bars. You're starving yourself. Of course you shed 32 pounds. What is this? Why did you include this in the article? What kind of BS is this? He said, diet was hands down, without a doubt, the most miserable dieting adventure I ever embarked upon. Well, duh. I mean, all you're eating is ice cream and protein bars. What the heck is wrong with you? For 100 days, of course you're going to shed weight. Of course. What in the world? And how much ice cream were you eating? And how many protein bars? It doesn't say. But obviously not enough to put on any weight. Over the course of roughly a decade, A handful of studies had similar findings, while the results continue to baffle researchers. Nothing has proven it wrong. There's a lot of science involved that the average Joe, such as myself, doesn't quite understand. But if scientists are claiming ice cream has health benefits, I'm happy to roll with it. Listen, they're not giving you enough information here. They're talking about the ice cream. They're eating ice cream. What else are they eating? How else is the rest of their diet? Because that plays a factor as well. You're talking about a cup of ice cream a day. Is that all they're eating? Because if that's all they're eating, yes, you're going to be losing weight. And let's look at this. So this is the study. This comes from 2005, first of all. That's a while ago. You might want to redo this, and let's see if you can redo this experiment. Because 2005 is almost 20 years ago. We're going off of something that came out in 2005. So the thing that I was more interested about in here was not all this text and stuff, because this is what the article was talking about. The higher intake, especially low-fat dairy. Dietary patterns characterized by higher dairy intake, especially low-fat dairy intake. Don't you think that's important? It may lower the risk of type 2 diabetes in men. So they said ice cream, but they did not say low-fat ice cream. Probably less sugar in it. So I was wondering who did it, but I saw that it was who is this? Right here. Funding and support was supported by grants, and then they give all these grant numbers from National Institutes of Health, Bethesda, Maryland. I was just wondering what ice cream company funded this research, because this article just screams, hey, you can eat ice cream, eat all the ice cream you want, and you'll be just fine. That's what it screams. It's like the one with the wine study where they said eating ice cream, where they said drinking wine is just like, it gives you health benefits. I don't believe it. I don't believe this one either. I know they did a whole research thing and it's scientists and they all did all this stuff. I don't believe it. Let's see you replicate this. But if all you're eating is ice cream, of course you're gonna lose weight. That's not enough to bring up your weight. You gotta eat food. And like protein bars and ice cream, you're gonna lose weight, of course. You're starving yourself. Anyway, these are my thoughts. This is all I really have to say. So I'll just end the video here. Thanks for watching me ramble about ice cream. I love ice cream. Don't get me wrong. I love ice cream. But I also know that I probably should not be eating ice cream every day. This article has not convinced me to start eating ice cream every day. First of all, it's not good for your teeth. Especially cookies and cream ice cream. Oh my goodness. Haagen-Dazs cookies and cream, I love. Especially when they give it to you on a cone. You go to Haagen-Dazs. But this is not going to convince me to eat ice cream every day. No, I don't trust this article. I don't trust this study. I need to see, let's see more people do this study. Not just this one study from, 2005? Accepted for publication 2004. No. You're not fooling me. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you all next time.